guys, it's me Andy, and today is a special PS4 gaming news day. It's only going to be about the PS4 as it is very special, and basically it's been going on in the gaming news world for the whole week. Now, if you don't like PS4, click off this video right now, because I love the PS4 after seeing it. I'm so excited for it to come out. We're probably not going to get it because it's quite expensive. It's about, well, not quite expensive, about £198. Which is $299, I think. $299, and you can buy that this summer. Now, they have just came all out with everything. All the predictions that people made about Manchester squeaking, all the predictions that people made, even I made, saying that, and well, it wasn't a prediction, it was actually a fact on GameStop and IGN. They said that it would be coming out later, 2014, I think it was. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, it's going to be a long time. But they said, no, it's going to be in the summer or at least late 2013. Now, this is a big, big push for Microsoft to get their console out. Now, I hope Microsoft don't do what loads of producers do with games and just products in general. They'll rush it. I know they will. They'll rush it thinking we've got to get it out before the PS4 and beat everyone. Because it's like FIFA 13. FIFA 13 gets loads and loads of buyers because it's one of the first top games out, and they did build up a reputation because they're the best football. It's the best football game in the world, but they need to get out early so people buy the games. However, that it does lead to a problem. That means that FIFA rush their games so much, and if they spend less time worrying about bringing it out early, because September the 28th last year, FIFA 13 was very, very early for games. Normally they come out in October, November time. Like Halo 4 came out November the 6th, I think it was, yeah. And Black Ops came out November the 12th, I think. I think it was that. But what I'm saying is, FIFA gets out there early, and people mostly complain for this, why the EA servers are bad, just because they don't really sweep up on the good things, the good things that should be done, such as the crappy servers. But that is nothing to really worry about because we can't do anything unless EA listen to this video and take in everyone's thoughts and stuff. As well, guys, I live streamed a couple of hours ago. I got an extra 2 subscribers. Thank you to those guys. And I'll be live streaming some other times as well. It went really well. I got a total of 5 viewers. But it was very good, actually. It was something I enjoyed to do. It was relaxing. Now I've got my Elgato. I don't really need to do anything stressful. I just switch it on, screen region, click. Anyway. Moving on to our next topic of the day, which is, once again, the PS4, like I said. But it is something that's, it's a bit difficult to say. Now, Microsoft reportedly is set to reveal the next generation platform as a one-off event in April, but it also suggests that it might actually be announced, when it's going to come out. So people it's difficult to really talk about this kind of stuff because we literally don't know when they're going to do it. They could say, everyone's got this thing, no one really knows when it's going to come out unless it's slipped by from one of the Microsoft workers. All it takes is one guy to say to his friend who works at Microsoft, oh, well, the Xbox 720 is supposed to be coming out in September. Then he'll tell someone else. It's like a chain reaction. Then it gets to GameStop and IGN, and then they go boof, and everything's just on fire basically. But it's very difficult to pinpoint. It's like a guess. Everyone really guesses when it comes out. For the Xbox 720 hit about September because that's when everything's coming out. But the PS3, I actually found out on GameSpot or IGN saying that it would come out late 2040, but they've pushed it forward a bit, so that shocked a lot of people. But yeah, there's loads of stuff on IGN and GameSpot if you want to check that out. But it is actually supposed to be due out this holiday season, which is the PS4. Microsoft Xbox 720 is also believed to be launching during this window, so the holiday season is summertime, which is very, very exciting because I'm just looking here. The CEO of Sony says yes, it will definitely come out, but I think it will revolutionise gaming on both levels. I think, truthfully, the PS4 is going to win. Now, I love Xbox to bits, and I will stick with Xbox forever. well, not forever, but it depends because I think the reason why I prefer the PS4 at the moment is because like in these game news videos I've talked about it so much. It's just Xbox and Microsoft aren't releasing any information. That's the deadline, that's the bottom line. They don't release any information, but there's loads of stuff on GameSpot and IGN, like I said. But there is going to be like a primary disk drive, so that means you still use discs to put console games in. So you don't you can download them as well, but you don't have to like you have to use a disc to play a game. No, sorry, you can download and use a disc. So it's like you can now on the Xbox or PS3. I don't know if you can download games on PS3. Tell me if you have PS3 in can you? But as I said, I was right. Well, we were all right, hopefully. The new Xbox controller does have an LCD screen. I'm not sure about the biometric sensor where it measures your whole body. But yeah, I was one of the first people to actually get that out and tell people, which I'm pretty proud of. But it's, I actually like the look of the controller. It's just like a normal PS3 controller, but it's like widened a bit. The same layout, but it's got like a little LCD screen, which looks really nice. There's an article in the bottom of the last game news video, which shows a picture of that and some information as well. And then swiftly we move on to one of our last topics of the day, which is, yes, once again, is Xbox and PS4. The hardware design is not finalised. Sony's president of Worldwide Studios apologises for not showing the hardware last night. Well, this is like Thursday night, I think it was. And he says he didn't actually mention it during the reveal because they're still working on it, so it's a bit like trial and error. So if it works, like trial and error. But I actually hope that the PS4 does well because I've been rooting for the PS4. I've been rooting for the PS4 for a long time. But yeah, there's some. I'm looking forward to the PS4 a lot because this is all everyone's been talking about. People on Xbox are worrying, thinking, "Oh my God, like we're not gonna have a good game." But there is hope for Xbox, but everyone has been battering Microsoft to get some information out. Microsoft, this is actually from an article from the PS4 president from Sony. He said, Xbox needs to learn a few lessons from the Sony Corporation. They said they need to learn how to make a good console. Now that is some trash talking. That is like, but Sony did show a lot of confidence by coming right out at the very beginning of their presentation. No less, and detailing some of the PS4's tech specs, throwing out terms like teraflops and GDDR5 RAM. Even if you didn't know what that meant, it made overtures to the hardcore gamers that said, we're here for you, basically. So they are serious about making a beast of games machine. I would say it's making a beast of the games machine. It even went so far as to release a one sheet with an actual detailed specs after the show ended. So everyone got a sheet of the specifications of the PS4 when it was coming out, apart from the hardware, because obviously, and I completed Red Dead Redemption. I cried. I didn't. It was upsetting, but shit happens. But yeah, guys, I really, really love these kind of stories. I love like the hype of the PS4 because it's such a big thing. It's like a new generation, if you know what I mean. Like the PS2, the PS3 was a massive jump for some people because it was a completely different world, really, from not being online on PS2 to going online for free, experiencing brand new games, a brand new console, faster console. It was amazing, really, and at times I do regret going to Xbox instead of PS3, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I'm with Xbox. But it's like those things you think you regret it, and then when you actually like if I went to PS3, I know for a fact I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much because the Xbox is just for me better overall. I've tried the PS3 before. I haven't actually owned one before, but I've been on friends' houses before and like actually tried them out. The only thing I would prefer on here, I don't know if you can actually get one. I would prefer PS3 controller on the Xbox because I just prefer like I know they're supposed to be comfy, the Xbox controllers, but I prefer the PS3, like just the stealth type thing. But anyway, guys, I got new camera software as well because Coral's fucked up. Keeps crashing, saying error. So error means give up. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe at the bottom and look at my new haircut. It's quite nice actually. I think it's a nice touch. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for 85 subscribers. That's gone up loads. And I've only been uploading like actively, like properly, sorry, should I say, for about a month. So an extra like 30 odd subscribers isn't bad really. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's get it to 90 subscribers by the end of the month. If you do, you are all awesome, and if you don't, you're still awesome. But anyway, guys, I'll try and upload a video tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be in tomorrow, but I'll try and do my best because you guys are the most important. Anyway, guys, take care and bye.